My name is Ted Neal. I'm a clinical associate professor in the College of Education at the University of Iowa. My primary job is teaching future elementary and secondary science teachers how to teach science. Being on the adoption committee for the Iowa Science Standards and selecting what we're going to put in each of the middle school grade levels led to an opportunity to tailor a specific curriculum for Iowa science teachers based around questions, claims, evidence, based around inquiry, based around kids asking relevant real-world questions. So that led us to this opportunity to create a press book that gave us a chance to look at phenomena, bundling, taking these big ideas and putting them in together into a handful of smaller things that kids can get their heads around. And then we wanted to present it to teachers in a free, online, accessible matrix that they could do what they wanted to do with it. So we don't have a vision that it's going to be duplicated. It's not a scripted thing that you follow through. It's large puzzle pieces that you select which pieces of the puzzles you want to play with and which interest areas your kids have. And as the kids are excited about things that they want to look at, that's our vision. One of the key components of this new curriculum is having kids look at live, real-time data. Kids don't like the idea of preset things that become guess what's in the teacher's head or guess what's in the back of the textbook. They want relevant real-world questions. And there are big questions kids want to know. They want to know about why is flooding happening in Iowa? Why do we change our land? Why do we do all these things? How does this impact me? How do these things change my world? What we don't typically do in schools is let kids play with questions that don't have set answers and let them work with real live data to try to answer those questions. And that's what a real scientist does. A real scientist is looking at actual data. Kids today are completely capable of doing this exact same thing, and they want to. They want to be asking and answering real live, real world questions, and they want to be looking at data, and they want to have the muddled, messy confusion that is science, because science is muddled and messy. We focused primarily on 8th grade because it hit some of the new edgy, difficult things that teachers haven't addressed with climate science and some of those things. So we thought that'd be a great place to start with kids and with teachers. A lot of times when we teach climate science, we teach oceanography, we teach polar ice caps, we teach these very obscure things of science that our kids can't wrap their heads around. In Iowa, we have all this data. It's in the agricultural work that we have, it's in our soil temperatures, it's in our water and our precipitation rates. These are big questions that kids can actually dig into local Iowa data. Because if you aren't playing with local data, the kids aren't bought into it. If the kids aren't bought into it, they're just doing this exercise for their teacher, for their grade, whatever. But if I've got the kid interested because it's my backyard, it's my environment, it's my world, that's important.